just in case they do. You can even see the aggressive mid vision on both sides. Nobody's really showing a whole lot of information just yet.
They're just waiting. Both of them want to go mid, but it looks like the OD, he has already bought a lot of region.
Both of these carries are hanging around the mid lane. Both of them are waiting for the other to show. This is certainly already starting out to be a fun mind game between two very experienced teams.
But look at this, Ember shows up, instantly Naga goes back and OD is coming in. But our warden is around too, and Ori, he can go away, he's coming back.
Eurus is going to leave now. Ori's going to show up. He wants the matchup against the OD. After all, he's a ranged hero against the OD. Plus, you've got the magnetic field.
What a way to start.
Now, are we just going to go back and forth, Blizzard?
Well, it looks like EG.Abed is coming back, but mostly because PYW was chasing him through the jungle, and now he has to move back.
We'll see what these supports can do to interfere in this this musical chairs that we're experiencing right now. Eurus coming back in once again.
Just to stay 2-on-2. Just play it out like that. Look, they're actually
somebody let the four positions turn into a carry, man.
All right, this is insane.
All right, we're just gonna hang it out. Both teams are waiting for the other to blink. You move. No. You're going to move first.
This is a first. This is a first. I haven't seen this in a while, but it looks like Ori is the one to budge. It looks like he's the first one to leave, but Naga instantly EG.Abed, he's following him.
All right, they're finally committing, it looks like. And Arteezy is going to get the matchup that he wants out of this. He's going to be mid against a melee hero. He can abuse him with the imprisonment. We're going to have the Naga Siren head up top against the Arc Warden. It does mean our side lanes, our supports got a little jump on the game.
They're the happiest ones right now. As a support or an offlaner in a game such as this one, in which you don't have those supports to zone you out, you're just taking all the experience and gold and you feel great.
I feel like this is a win for EG in two different ways. They got the matchups that they wanted, and I think Clockwork has probably got to be the most influential hero with levels in this game, right? You get him to an early level 3 and he's a killer.
He definitely did benefit a lot. One bad thing for them that happened is that Ember got a lot of last hits. He's 8-3 on that mid lane versus an OD that has 3 last hits altogether, so yeah, that's a small upside for VG.
We'll see whether or not Arteezy can bring him back with the imprisonment spamming. As he's got a healthy wave underneath the tower as well. There's also the advantage. Looks like our Doom did very well in CS. That matchup can be a little awkward in Abaddon versus a melee hero, but it looks like he walked away the better of it.
Especially when you get level 2, and you get that level 2 score. Sure, it's much better top lane, DY.
DY getting caught. If they can get this kill, it would be pretty good for EG. The first blood is still uncontested, but Eurus is here, and he's going to try and finish up EG.Abed. The mirror image going out. EG.Abed wants to be able to try and finish up DY before he dies, but he can't get it. And VG Gaming are the ones to claim first blood.
And you can see our warden instantly. Is he going to move? He actually TPs towards the mid lane. Now the problem is, because he did that, Naga will TP on the mid lane too, and OD will go top.
Beautiful body blocking here. Ramsey's left alone in this bottom lane. Was expecting just a 1v1, but PYW being here might be able to get the kill. The Devourer, the 2 levels of Devourer is just giving him too much regen. The Aphotic Shield will allow them to be able to dive the tower here. PYW, the miscoil as well. If he can get out of vision, he'll dodge the Aphotic Shield pop. And now get off the healing salve. He gets that off, turns around, hits PYW once. He'll live, but his lane is kind of screwed now because he lost his regen.
Ember, because he rotates stop, and OD goes stop as well. You have the perfect setup for the cogs, for the clock battery assault with that astral imprisonment. So they do take down the Ember spirit, but they're still dancing around these lanes. Ember now goes mid, Naga rotates stop, Arc Warden rotates stop. Is this ever gonna stop, Cap?
It seems like it never will. Arteezy shows up, says hello to Eurus. We'll take the nice creep wave that's pushing in. 2 range creeps for him as well, so bounty of experience awaits him. Back over to EG.Abed, who's been sometimes I feel like a lot of times he's just the one creating space in the game, but as a Naga Siren, it's certainly a different kind of game for EG.Abed than the majority we've seen this turn.
I think we see 2 heroes on 2 sides that are going to be creating space. That's going to be OD for EG, definitely, and on the other side it has to be the Ember. It's going to be a Eurus. So Naga and the Arc Warden, they're your fallback policy. You wait for them, you wait for that farm later on.
It's funny how even though he's a Naga Siren, and You want him to get golden levels. He's still the one who's getting the short end of the stick compared to Arteezy, level 3 to level 508.
That doesn't have to be necessarily right. You have to think about timings, and that's what they're thinking about right now. You want to have your playmaker, the one that's going to do the most around the 10 to 15 minute mark. You want to have him have the best start.
That faster Aghanims will add in a lot of team fight.
Exactly, and on the other side you want EG.Eurus, you want that Ember Spirit to get fast level 7 so that he can be the one creating space, rotating across the map and playmaking.
Yeah, certainly before level 6, he's not able to do a whole lot against that OD, so they switch it up once again.
Yeah, we see Ember mid, Dark Warden instantly going back top. But Crit is having a blast. He's level 4 after this kill.
Yeah.
This should be easy. There are sticks on the UI, but
Arteezy makes sure to take the last hit with the imprisonment.
That's also level 4 right there for Crit. He's having such a good time. By the way, he started with such great items. He has Tranquils already, and he bought that mid lace. So even if you're not imprisoned, he will be able to catch you on mid lane. Now they use that.
Oh, the Ember Spirit still doesn't have his level 6. Crit is here, but underneath the creep wave, they actually cross push him and get him a little bit closer to Arteezy. With the avalanche, they should be enough to finish up our tour. Can Eurus get out? A fairy fire is going to be enough. Crit has to back away.
Man, PYW, this guy, when you give him heroes such as Tiny, such as Elder Titan and Doom, he's always in the right position at the right time to help you out. He doesn't need that mobility, and he shines on these beefy boys that you just have to cast one spell or two and tank some tower hits. That's all. He gets a kill right there.
And they know they just needed a little bit of a helping hand to that Ember Spirit, then he'll be able to get his level 6. And not only did he walk away from that engagement, he picked up a regen rune, so he's now going to have both his ultimate and full health, full mana. Now PYW cutting across, Ori showing up in his bottom lane to help get the kill onto Ramses, 3-2.
And they give it to Ori as well, and that's so good for him because he's only level 4. Now you got to kill on a level 6 Doom. Yeah, you share the experience 3 ways, but still, it's an amazing kill. However, Naga will port back bottom, and they are not allowing Ori to have his game. I think most likely he's the one that suffers from these changes the most, because as an Arc Warden, you want to get that level 6 as soon as possible. Not only does it allow you to get higher kill potential, but you farm faster.
Right.
Also, that level 10 is really important for Arc Warden because of the cooldowns.
Oh, trying to get the Doom out. Oh, jumps away and actually managed to finish off Fly. Now, DY was locked in by the cold feet. Didn't get far enough away, so they will trade out supports here.
So far, in the games that we have watched from EG, Ramses, the CIS boy, he has been that stable rock that if you give him the good laning stage, he will just provide you with so much utility in the mid game. I think it's really important for EG to give him a good game, and so far he's been doing great. Second on network charts.
Yeah, we certainly saw that from his Timbersaw in the series yesterday, and hopefully he will be able to do the same on his Doom. But it's Eurus who's topped the net worth board, and he's ready to move. Ready to shake things up. If they actually get this Invis rune, it would be a nice start, but Crit actually spots it, trying to get out the cogs to push these heroes away, and the Invis is picked up by PYW. Now he's going to be able to toss him back into the Ember Spirit, who already has a Frost Shield on top of him as well. No chance of an imprisonment. VG Gaming have too many heroes here for our tour.
What did I tell you about PYW? Always in the right position at the right time.
He certainly does seem to have a strong knack for it. It seems like one advantage VG Gaming have here is something that links back to what the panel was a little bit puzzled about. They weren't sure about that Ancient Apparition, and right now, with all this lane movement, the two supports on the side of VG Gaming, they can be active, they can help get kills, but an Ancient Apparition, especially pre-level 6, he doesn't really lead a whole lot.
Both of these position 5s are suffering if the lanes are moving a bit too much. Lich wants to be casting Frostblast all the time in the lane, so he doesn't like moving way too much. And Fly, it's not about the harass, it's about levels. You want to get that level 6 on your Ancient Apparition as soon as possible.
And he was quite sacrificial at the very start. He actually didn't get in that experience range. He gave it all the Crit just to get those early levels. So he's going to have to find a way to recover, perhaps with the Tome, if Crit can actually just get level 6 on it.
Farming top, but bottom lane, I think, where's the action? Ori? Should be fine right now, but Ramses, he is rotating around.
Yeah, and
Okay, that spark rate, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
But the illusion, man.
The illusion breaks that spark rate, allowing Ramsey to get a little bit closer, but the Tempest double coming out, reading that movement from EG, prevents EG from being able to commit to that tower dive.
Once that Arc Warden pops his replicate, you can't go in. You just can't go on the clone as well, because they will have so many spark rates around that tower, and even if you get on top of the Arc Warden, they will strike back. You have an Ember with an amazing counter-attack potential.
Well, he gets the battery rune, but he won't be able to get the outpost, at least not initially. He still has the battery assault, which will push them back. As it fades, though, who's going to be able to make that play? EG want to be able to grab both of them as they manage to nab that bottom lane first.
Crit actually already has his level 6 on the top lane. He's been given a lot. And because of that, maybe the Ancient Apparition will be given the tome. If that's the case,